Hello, everyone. This is Paul, Reformed Nerd. I hope you're doing well today. Happy Sunday. Again, with another bonus stream, as Frosty was so kind to point out. But, indeed, I had failed my goals in having this completed by December. Technically, I still have 50 minutes left, Frosty. So it's not December yet for me, but I do know that I am more than an hour away from completing this. So I'll take the loss in advance. But how you doing today, Frosty? Good to hear from ya. Missing ya. So at the end of the stream last night, okay, don't know why that just exploded. We were able to complete the mission here for Vanuga Point or whatever the hell this thing was called. And we were getting ready to move on to the next one. And we unlocked some new blueprints. So let's see, what did we learn last time? Charges batteries with wind power. I wish I knew that was going to be here, because I just spent titanium to make a battery charger. Electric grill uses batteries as fuel. Used to power electrical machines longer. Excellent battery lifetime for a headlamp. That would be nice. Okay, let's go ahead and add those to the queue. So we're getting to be a little bit more electric based in terms of... Oh, it's already out of biofuel? Yeah, that thing was not efficient. Alright, so I guess I'm glad that they have a better way to do that available to us. We got 5 of those, plenty of copper, and various odds and ends. Go ahead and just eat the food that we've got in the pocket. Alright. Feeling a little bit more awake, or alive. Crack open the can. Yeah. So, my new trophy. What is this thing? Okay, this is big. Which makes sense. It was a big monster. Holy hell. Okay, don't think we're going to be able to use this. Okay, yeah, that is pretty cool. So if I did want to display this anywhere... How bad is this going to look? So that means we're going to have to extend the line out. another set of square. Okay, that is absolutely, completely unnecessary. But I'm going to leave it anyway. So we got that taken care of. Do you maybe want to second guess your life decisions now that I've got your great-grandfather on the back of my boat? Okay, got plenty of this shit. Another stone to find a spot for. Alright, we're looking pretty healthy in terms of wood count at the moment. More heads for the collection. Some arrowheads and some food. And then some basics. We've got a backup axe already. We've got a couple of good things there. Got a fishing rod. Okay. I think we're doing pretty decent. I did put in the new codes already. So let's go ahead and raise anchor. We can at least get ourselves pointed in the right direction. Only 1800. That's not far. There. We got ourselves pointed in the right direction. Let's take a look at the new things that we unlocked. Okay, advanced battery. Titanium. A lot of titanium at the later stages. Haven't made any leather yet. Could probably use a couple more net launcher things. Battery charger. 4 ingots. But I wouldn't need biofuel at least. Still haven't made a water tank yet. Or the advanced 6 more for the grill. Hey, Bree! Man, just so much titanium. Oh, need a shave and shower. Working tomorrow? Always fun on a Sunday. Trying to piece your life back together for a happy and joyous Monday around the corner. Okay, what if I come up here? I'm not going to make it in time. Out of curiosity, 2 eggs, a potato. Didn't need it anyway. Potato. And a cave mushroom. Mushroom omelet. I haven't made that before. Got so much shark meat. Let's go ahead and start getting some of those processed. And I'm still in desperate need of honey. So, Frosty, how do you like my raft? I think it's progressed a long way since that first stream. So I got the main deck here, which is like fully surrounded by nets. Double engines. Oh, that's cute. Big ass shark on the back of the boat. Biofuel stuff. And then I got my farm on the first layer. Not farm, but, livestock pen, I guess. On the second floor, I got my storage and sleep and some crafting stuff. And then up here, got a little bit of farming, which I barely do any of. And then cooking. But, I think it's done pretty decently. We got my nice little open air cockpit here. Got full visibility. I'm proud of my little creation. Only you didn't see it. No. Do you want me to show you again? Sure. Okay. So down here is the main deck. Got the collection nets. Sorry, got distracted. My engines and biofuel and honey production. And I don't know how to make honey yet. I've got the beehive, but I don't know what to do with that. Reinforce the floor. Okay, you're going to come back and tell me about that in a second here. Then I got my livestock here on the first floor. Then I got my crafting and storage and rest area here, complete with a beautiful self-portrait. Then I got my bridge here, so I got, beautiful 360 views. Okay, 180 views. And then a little bit of a farming area and cooking. think I've come a long way from those first 4 squares that you joined me on. Hey! He's mine, you can't have him back. Okay, so reinforced floors. Foundation armor. We need crop plot with flowers. Oh! Like just a small crock pot? Crop plot, not a crock pot. Armored on the outside. That would have made a lot of sense. Because I've wasted a lot of wood here to protect my nets. I'm pretty sure I don't own any seeds for plants anymore, because I thought those just for paint. So I threw them all away. And I don't think there's going to be any plants on this one here. Yeah, but you didn't say how to get the armor. This is why Frosty's advice is more useful. Yeah, she did. I mean, at least I figured it out from... Okay, I don't know. I'm tired. Alright, so we're... I'm assuming this is the next story island. Apparently the Arctic was 200 meters away. That seemed like a very insufficient voyage to get to this different of location. Dishonor on your cow. Thank you, Mushu. Okay, we got a lot of stuff here that we can pick up from the nets. I don't know what to prepare for out here. I think we can leave the hooks behind. And yeah, we'll leave the fishing rod. I have 3 hooks? Where did the extra hook come from? Leave some of the extra resources behind. Not gonna need the shears. I don't know how long I'm gonna be away. Let's go ahead and leave you a bit more water for the grass. shears behind. Ooh. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to find a solution for the honey, because that was my last 3 biofuel. Another round of shark out there. Where did my soup go? I just picked up the soup that was in here. And now it's gone. Oh, it was a mushroom omelet, not a soup. I forgot what I cooked. It's the first time I made anything other than soup. Borrow some space. Put some clay pots over there. Fill you up with water. I only have 3. Can I make a machete? 2 rope. Okay. That gives me a little bit more fighting power in case there's hostiles on the polar island. I'll make sure we have some shark steak waiting for us when we get back. Okay, I see a tower over there. Shave and shower wasn't for work. Then is it really worth the effort? Knee shot tomorrow. Okay. Then I guess there's some justification for it. But I would say, if you're going to be home and you're just going to see your family, that's perfectly legitimate excuse to be a horrible slob. Your client wouldn't see your legs anyway. But do you work from home or do you work from an office? Oh shit, I just realized something. I really should have made a shovel. Because if I find treasure that has titanium, I can't dig it up. Why is that plastic in the middle of the ice sheet? Not a keyboard monkey. Hey, you may intend that as an insult, but I don't take it as one. That absolutely is a decent descriptor of my majority of work. So since it looks like there's a whole lot of nothing on this ice sheet, I'm going to go ahead and get us just a little bit closer to hopefully something of value. Need a metal ingot and a bolt. I don't have a shovel in the equipment, do I? No. Okay. Now I got myself a shovel. Oh. There's more over there? Like the Titanic. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I didn't want that barrel. I would die being a keyboard monkey. It's not such a bad life. I have a nice gaming keyboard at the office. Goes clickety clack all day. My coworkers hate it. Okay, I don't see any obvious place to put down an anchor. That tower was the only thing of interest that I saw. Doesn't really look like I'm getting closer to it now. So I might as well just start walking. I'm pretty sure I'm still in, like, the original t-shirt. And, like, shorts that they have on the game intro thing. So I don't know how well prepared my explorer is for the Arctic tundra here. Okay, something here. Snowmobile. Are you as easy to kill as a regular bear? A couple of extra hits, but very comparable to just your regular bear. Why do I need electrical cables? Oh, another one. Right there. Can you drive the snowmobile? You can. Right. Well, seems like collecting these is going to be a thing. Good building out to the side here. Poisonous. I'll wait until we have to go in there. Maybe they give you a mask or something. Sorry. Give me just a second. Alright, apparently it was nothing. I just thought I heard something. Start dragging a cable? It's like a generator. Okay, so we're connecting this to... Okay, where is this supposed to be connected to? Here? Then... Oh! Okay. It's a gym. Been a long time since I've seen the inside of one of these, but I'm fairly confident it is a gym. Okay, can I can take away the cable. And maybe use it to connect. No. Too far. So if I get you connected, I can get access to these buildings. Is there not another generator? There has to be, because there's no way to get this. This is the only generator. Can I go house to house? Okay, yeah, you can go house to house, I think. If I send that down there. Okay. So, mission one, I guess, is just collecting more cables. Cables you're gonna need. There's a lot of buildings in this place. Okay, those aren't collectible. Sorry, bear with me. Okay. If I remove this cable... Yeah, okay, you can go building to building. This looks like a warm place to stay the night. And I am officially out of cable. Doesn't seem to be an abundance of treasure around here either. Hey, Big Red! Howdy, sir. Shit! Okay. Not so bad. Okay, we got another polar bear. Oh, shit. Going sledding? Yeah, we made it to the Arctic island, apparently. Some polar research center, or... Bit of a change of pace. And I'm kind of curious about the Chernobyl up on the hill. I'm getting pretty good at killing these bears. 62 months. Well, thank you and your incredibly low sense of standards, Red. Okay, I think this one's new. Nope, already dead. Not too bad. Alright, well, considering the fact there's a green mist around Chernobyl, I'm assuming it's poisonous. Killing a polar bear shouldn't be that easy. Fairly hard to argue with you on that point, Red. Is this the room with the poison basement? Yeah, this is a different room with a poison basement. And we got the Geiger counter sound, so definitely going to need an anti-radiation suit of some description at some point on this level. Okay, this is the one I've already been to. Okay, that's one way to get back to town. So we've got some new cables. String up you. And this one apparently doesn't go on the grid. You can't stretch that far. So where do you go? Why aren't you connecting here? Okay. And then you go from here down to here.
kid Detto is really smart. Using material we salvaged, he was able to fix up my boat. Ruben is recovering too, but he doesn't seem to want to talk to me a lot. Both of them stare whenever I talk to Henry. Henry doesn't like the way they look at us. I think I need to do something.
Got some first aid shit. Oh, we got a new recipe. Fish stew. I don't find like that would be that complicated of a recipe to come up with on my own, but 2 weeks to your trip. That's Lisbon, Budapest. Where else were you going? Okay. Myself hydrated and eat up. Wasn't it Lisbon that you added? Yeah, Vienna. Not Budapest. I'd have preferred Budapest. Vienna just did not impress me. Hopefully you enjoy it more than I did. Okay. Got quite a few houses connected to the power grid again. Lisbon, not Lisborn. I probably said it wrong my entire life. Never really paid attention. Landschaft Prize. Not much a note in these little huts. Okay, still got another cable. Hey! Vending machines. Nice. Oh dear. I'm out of room. Okay, vegetable soup. Hinge. Blank. Mushroom omelet. Yeah, I know I have this one because I already cooked it. So this is a duplicate. I feel like I might have the fish stew recipe already too, to be honest. Okay, and vegetable soup I definitely have because I cooked that one so many times. Advanced biofuel refiner. Blowtorch. Okay, I'm assuming that's going to be mission critical. Alright, so I feel like I may have reached a point that I may need to take a trip back to the boat. Which shouldn't be too big of a problem.
Leto showed me and Henry some abandoned igloos. The boy got them open by fiddling with some cables. The big igloo is still shut. I wonder what's inside. Leto introduced me to a man named Ruben. He was hurt by hounds from the hunt, so I helped fix up the wounds. I still use the as the sun. Where are you, sis?
This game had more to it than they expected. Yeah, me too, no doubt. I kind of thought it was just, you know, you raft around on a raft and you put together a raft. But definitely a little bit more of a story to it and a lot more recipes and various things you can do. Okay, jumping into the ice cold water doesn't strike me as the most brilliant idea, to be honest. Hypothermia is a thing. Oh, you guys are out of grass. That's probably a good thing I came back. I watched so much of the Mystery Science Theater 3000 marathon this Thanksgiving. I'm a little disappointed it's over. I mean, it really doesn't matter. All of the episodes are very much available. Pluto TV and everywhere else, but still, it kind of feels more like an event when a few hundred people are watching. So I'm glad that I finally have my shit organized to a degree. Leftovers are pointless. Not enough food. Actually, I probably have too much food. Drop the steak off. And the biofuel. All right. Inventory's pretty much cleared out. So we can get back to work. What's over this way? Okay, seems to be a whole lot of nothing. Okay, maybe not.
I've already lost Miranda. I will not lose you to Henry. Followed a signal far south. I know it's from my sister. There's no doubt. Henry is skeptical. He thinks the cold will be dangerous. I'm most scared of whatever's out there in the snowstorm.
Okay. So I fell into a cave that I have to swim out of. I think that's the last of those. This is the... No.
There's bears all over this frozen island. One of them completely wrecked the boat when we tried to get away. None of the usual tricks worked either. Henry and I would have been eaten if that boy with the air horn hadn't showed up. His name is Detto. Says he came here with some survivors. I asked Henry if I should trust the boy, but I didn't get an answer.
Three of four. Two of four. Okay, so what are we trying to build here? It's like some kind of wrecking ball, or there we go. Server room or whatever. Four of four. Okay. Hook, ball, raft. And a code that I don't know. Two. Oh, okay, I get it. So the anchor is probably the one that we're missing. So 8. Spear, 2. Eight. What? Take me back outside so I could get back to the camp. I feel like I should be able to finish this room off. Without having to come back. Shark, 3. Seagull, 7.
The boat is ready to go.
Oh.
Detto's ready with the air horn.
Hi, Henry.
Ruben can at least walk. Henry is staying behind. It's bittersweet. He doesn't speak with me anymore, but I think it's safer for someone to stay behind. Detto says there's a place with lots of people. Ruben says Astrid might be there. She definitely isn't here in this cold place. It's nice talking to people.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4. How am I supposed to guess how many stars these are supposed to have? Assuming that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so I have to find the constellations. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the raft. Is that anything? I think that might be the bird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for the bird. It's a shark. That's the bird thing. Yeah, I guess that's this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 9, something 4. I think. Eight. I mean, that doesn't really look like a hook, actually. Aha. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I kind of forgot. I should have written these down. All right, notepad. Okay, 3, 6. Four is 4. 2 is 9. I need to find the bird thing. 5, 9, 6, 4. Stationary anchor. Okay. I actually want that a lot. Because then I can control the anchor from my pilot room thing. Bridge. That's what you call them on boats. Okay, I guess we can take a new bike back. I already got that one. And here's the city. So I didn't finish looting this building. The next one. Do that real quick. Blowtorch, which I'm going to assume is going to be becoming relevant here before long. Is it a equipable item or is it? Yeah, it's just a key item. Nothing good. Alright, so where are you going to be hooked up to? Brought the power down along this way. up and around. None of these other buildings have a hookup. So is that the end of it? That doesn't feel right. I didn't find anything in terms of like radiation protection. What about the advanced stationary? Oh, I have to research it first, yeah. The lean key. Is Celine gonna be the Chernobyl on the hill? What about these radioactive basements we've been finding? How am I supposed to be accessing them? Maybe they're less toxic than I thought? Nope, pretty toxic. So really we're just expected to spend 18 seconds on the roof and just hope for the best? Interesting. I've got full up inventory. I am running a little bit low on food and hydration. Are they giving out paddles at this stage? And stationary anchor. Don't really need the blueprint, so just toss that overboard. Are you guys out of water already? Biofuel, which frankly I'm not going to complain about. I'd like to keep 20 and 20 of this. I feel like I don't need this many leaves, though. Don't need this many ropes either, but yeah, it's way too many. Feel a little bit better about that allocation of space. Yep, fish stew, mushroom omelet. Salmon salad I definitely do want to make as soon as I can catch a goddamn salmon. Okay, yeah, I did have the fish stew already. It's not going to be the table, is it? No, it's not. So yeah, all of those cooking blueprints were completely a waste of space. Nothing about them was new. Okay, so I can make the fish stew. Alright. Raft's looking in fairly good order. So I guess we can head off to the nuclear facility at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and pack some healing salves this time. Because it does look like there's an expectation here that you just kind of tank some damage. Any minute now. got it. So we'll wait for this last bit of grilling to finish up. Anytime now. If I upgrade to the electric grill, does it cook things faster? Would be nice. Alright, let's make our way to Chernobyl here. Very gracefully, I may add. This looks like a path. Okay, this is blowtorch. Okay, blowtorch to melt ice seems a little overkill. Insert control rods?
Whoever finds these, no.
I hope they're not bormium tipped.
I was sent to Celine alongside 2 colleagues, one of which I discovered was a mole.
I think it was bormium in Chernobyl.
Had Owl been allowed to come to Celine, the knowledge of this unlimited green energy would have been monopolized by the same people who caused this mess to begin with. The other colleague left behind. I did not trust you, Kaku. I couldn't. It was too much of a risk. I hope you will forgive me.
Oh, shit. Alright, that's gonna be fun. So I need to collect 3 control rods. Oh, good. I can get my hazmat suit. Reactor key. Oh, it works like oxygen. It's only very limited time. CLPM. RB. Okay. CECL. Chlorine. Okay, I think I have the idea. Oh, they're single use. Hope they're not limited by quantity. $37. What's the atomic element number for chlorine? $17. So I guess I have to do them all within a set time period? $17 for you. $37 for you. And PM. $61. Okay. Okay, is that wasn't everything? So is there another computer I was missing? Oh no, it did open this. I don't know if I really should be picking up things in the irradiated laboratory. pop up the hazmat suit. I'm guessing we're gonna need it. Again, I don't think I want to eat the meat of the radiated beetle bug in the reactor. Why can't I hit you? Shit. Barely. Okay, we got our first control rod. Which, again, I don't think I should be putting in my pocket and walking out with. Where am I trying to get this to go to? I can only control that one mirror. Can't point the laser anywhere else. Okay. Got another laser game to play, I guess. Where do we turn the laser on at? Aha. you're barely touching it. So the main problem is these are in the way. Is there any way to move them? Wanted to get here. What are you bouncing off of? Oh, these are in play. Can I move those giant mirrors, though? And you don't bounce off of them for some reason. Reflect you back all the way up to here. This is starting to get annoying. I send it down this way. I can get it to touch here. Bloody hell. Okay.
The Selene facility was built for one purpose: master and perfect.
Oh, that was the last
experimental
note in
reactor
Temperance.
to power the floating cities. No easy task, but it has been done, in theory. Yet we do not have the people to construct anything but a basic prototype. It can be built for real. I know it. We just need more people. There's a place in the rafters leaving peace with any survivors of the old world. They call it Utopia. Maybe there we can begin to reverse the damage we've done. But we received a message from the district. One of the investors has taken control of the community. Olaf Wilkes. I fear his intentions with this potential haven.
Manual insertion required. Come on, buggies. Oh, my spear broke. And now I'm being chased. Oh, there's no door here. Okay. I can only make one wooden spear. The bugs respawned. If I can trap them outside of the room. Oh, okay, I don't have to start over each time they attack. Get out of here and take a quick break. Cover a little bit of health. And now I'm out of spears. Beautiful. No other weapons, right? Nope. Just... okay. I'm gonna say just tank it, but... they made a little bit more progress quicker than I expected. Yeah, this is the final rod. We just have to get this settled into station. Did I kill the bugs? Oh. Might as well pick up the free irradiated meat, because, you know, that's going to be delicious. At the location of Utopia. Electric smelter.
Good morning. You're not... Oh, I get it. They left me here. Wow. Thanks for waking me up. Long-term cryosleep can result in a number of issues. So, you got room for a bioengineer? I swear, it's actually practical.
I'm convinced, yeah.
Great! That's very nice of you. I'll do my best.
Unlock all playable characters. Sweet. Another achievement to add to the batch. so what's the direction out of here? Back through the factory? Well, not factory, but power plant, I guess. So there's no way for me to practically bring a radiation suit with me. Which is unfortunate. Okay, I broke that one. Hang on. Quick question. C55K7, C55K7. Okay. I would have been very impressed if they actually went through and individually numbered these. That's just one asset for all of them. Oh, inventory's full already. Shit. No. Let's see if we can grab any. Oh, the radiation's gone. So, was the radiator venting all the way out to here? I don't think that makes a lot of sense. Titanium. Titanium? Hell yeah. Vine goo. I'll take vine goo over a rock. Okay, so I thought I saw one more different irradiated basement somewhere. I don't remember where, though. Got it over here? Yeah, I think this is the one I was thinking of. Titanium, already worth the stop. Stone, rope, stone. Another titanium, hell yeah. Another one. Stones, don't give a damn. Metal ingot. I'd make room for a metal ingot. Oh, titanium, hell yeah. Biofuel. Yes, I'll definitely make room for biofuel. Okay, don't need the blueprint. Scrap. Do I care about scrap? Not really. Yeah, I'm satisfied enough. So those are the two basements I knew about. Might be more out there, but don't really feel like driving around searching for them. So I think this was the designed port for the ship. No, I don't have any weapons. Guess we're gonna just let Bruce take a bite out of the raft once we get back here. I hope it was delicious. Alright, so let's get ourselves unpacked. We were quite generous on that little mission with what they let me bring home. Up to 9. Excuse me. That sounded thirsty. So much steak now. Granted, a good chunk of that is irradiated bug steak, which, frankly, I would pass on, but all the power to you. Too much food and shit on us, so we'll have to eat through what we got. Guess I can put the hooks back on. I know if I don't feed them now, I'm not going to remember to later. I'm going to do that before we make any other progress. But I can at least... 0832. $2,000 meters away. Not too bad. No, I haven't made a weapon yet. Should have done that before I forgot about it. Bits of wool. Drop those spears back off. You stack better than most. Alright, so let's go ahead and learn the new stuff. Advanced biofuel mixes raw food and honey. No, it's the same thing we got now. What's so advanced about it? Can smelt metal ore, sand, and seaweed with electricity. Fantastic. Okay, and yes, that's one I actually do want. 8 titanium ingot. Barely have enough for that. Yeah, shocking. 6 for the electric smelter, so that's definitely not the priority. Four, 6. One. Oh no, it's 4 bolts. Alright, I'll pull up the anchor. No, actually... I feel like we can justify the existence of a slightly larger... storage bin up there. Okay, this one looks a little bit more tropical-y. So I think I'm going to make a quick stop here and hope for some flowers. Battery is empty. Shit. Oh, God. Red flower. Yes. Yellow flower. Where's Bruce? There he is. White flower. Oh, shit. Yeah, the seeds are more important than the actual flower. Eek. Scrap and a nail. Don't really give a shit. So put flower seeds here. And move these to this side. So this is just going to be various deck needs. Oh boy, more shark meat, just what I needed. Like I got that big ass thing hanging off the back here. Their head to add to the pile. Wait, what do I need for the advanced? Anchor. I got one bolt too many. I needed 6 rope. And it's just the titanium that we're waiting on. I have these. Keep my backup machete. And you can have my backup batteries. Speaking of which, I actually need one of those. Okay, we had a little bit of biofuel left. Doubt it's enough to fill up another battery, but... Okay, once these two are done, I can get my advanced inker. Which makes total sense and worth the investment as we quickly approach the final island. Green cubes can go here too. Have we got our replacement shark yet? Yes, we did. Hello, Bruce. 17 or something? Oh, the birds eat flowers too. Alright, the bees are actually at work though. Oh shit. Didn't mean to harvest that. So let's protect the flowers so we can pick up honeycombs, which... Okay, so we're gonna move this stuff downstairs. So you get the honeycombs and the glass, because we're gonna turn that into honey, which I don't give a shit. It's poured into here, which creates biofuel, which keeps us moving. Awesome. And then I come down here. Make the advanced anchor. Can you put it down in far enough away that I can see what it looks like? Okay. So where did the advanced anchor go? I built it, yes? Oh god. What if that got blown over? I feel like that doesn't look like it's facing forward. Which is going to annoy me. Okay, so what the hell are you complaining about? Got fuel. Anchor is down again. Okay. But you're still complaining. Why are you complaining? Are we overweight? I didn't add any weight. Just replace the anchor. I don't know what's going wrong. Gas station is full. Connected to it. What the hell is going on? I don't get it. The only thing I did was change the anchor. If I change the anchor back, okay, you're also not happy about that. The only thing I can think of is it's not powerful enough to pull the thing. I built a third one. It won't cost that much. You're not making honey nearly as quickly as I had hoped you would. Play hinge bee jars. Bee jars are going to be the problem. I can't make a second one right now. out of water again. There's no attractive place to put this, is there? Actually, you know, it'd probably be easier if I just build out the whole damn thing. So one more row. I'm sure this tile is now going to be his most favorite to attack. So now I need pipes. That didn't fix it either. Okay, anchor is down. Alright, I'm now entirely confused. My raft is broken and I don't know why. Not even wind power is working now. Alright, so I feel like this actually might be a bug. I think it's assuming my anchor is down. Even though it very much absolutely is not. So I'm going to go ahead and save it. We'll shut her down. I'll be back tomorrow night. Hopefully by then, it sorts shit out. But we made some progress today at the very least. We're up to the final island, so tomorrow, Utopia. Hopefully, if I can get my raft to move. But till then, have a good one. We'll catch you later. Sleep well, and goodbye.